if anything, you can speak to me directly, and I'll make sure that he stays in his place. Because trust me, I don't trust him at all as much as you do. Just look at him. Look at him in his freaking armor. But anyway,
Smells bad too.
I'm going to invoke words of friendship and then roll diplomacy to try to get him his favor to be his mood to be lifted. Oh, 19. I'm so glad I did that because at least it's a 19 and not like.
And he rolls a 1 and he still gets a 19.
That's why words of friendship is useful sometimes. It won't swim too heavily, but maybe he'll be at least.
Okay, Lele, are you making any effort to hide the fact that you're an elf?
Yes.
Okay. That's one problem we don't need to worry about just yet.
Well, look, we're I've heard about things happening over in the Scar, and we might be able to assist you in this realm if you at least give us some shelter and a moment for us to gather our bearings, sir.
Not the time for negotiations. We're still trying to get in.
Hey,
I thought that's why I'm trying to negotiate for us to get in. So
he looks down after a while and he goes, "The lot of you must leave your weapons at the gatehouse.
All right.
very well.
Especially that one."
Pointed at me.
Yeah.
I just kind of smile and wave back.
I elbow Babin. Cut it down. Shut up.
Okay. He goes, "Lower the drawbridge."
Ding, ding, ding.
You're greeted with a rather hostile contingent of guards, or at least hostile in the sense they don't attack you right away, but they are definitely not. They are not pleased to see you. At least not until you've surrendered your weapons. Their leader, the one who is you, he is clearly a guard corporal, determined by the ranks insignia on his shoulders. He's in what looks to be half plate, and he also bears on his back a shield, a sword, and a dagger, or at least a shield on his back, a sword and dagger on his hip. He has long black hair that's turning gray and a scar running across his right cheek. You can tell he's a grizzled veteran, at least 40 years old. Walking along behind him, wearing workman's clothes and carrying a battered leather book, you see a younger fellow kind of trailing around behind him with a pair of foggy spectacles. The guy goes, "Cyrodiil here will chronicle whatever you check in, and as you leave, he will He will chronicle what you leave here, and as you leave, he will make sure they are returned."
Very well, thank you very much.
All right, we'll leave. I'll leave my weapons there. I don't know about anyone else.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, all I'm concerned with is if you try to sneak anything through, just let me know.
No.
No.
I'm leaving my axe with them. Let me see if there's anything else that might be interpreted badly.
I'm trying to sneak my axe.
Symbol.
I try to stick my axe through the.
That axe is bigger than you.
Well, there's your symbol.
Should I give them my holy symbol, or should I try to hide that?
The guardsman notices you. The guardsman notices having a bit of a hard time noticing that you're unwelcome. He says, "You might find it difficult inside the merchant's quarter, but I warn you, if you attempt to see the Lord Drysdale wearing that symbol, you'll have your head cut off and stuck on a pike to oversee the valley for all time."
Yeah,
Noted. I hide the holy symbol.
That's not a threat, mind you. It's simply a promise. He has dealt with such people before that way.
Thank you for the advice.
I don't say anything.
Okay.
And
that done, he lets you inside, and you find yourself inside an outer bailey. The inside of the castle itself is sort of bisected by a central wall. So most of the common folk are inside the outer bailey, and there's an inner gatehouse that leads to the inner bailey. You follow?
Yep.
Cool. So let me describe what you see here. A connection.
Are we actually in Kieran now? Or Tyrion?
Yes.
We're in the castle.
Those better be good
Hello,
chips.
chips.
They're Cheetos.
Yes, so where you are houses the bulk of the keep's civilian residents. This place is crowded with small buildings, and there's a lot of activity going on in here, despite the fact that the rain is pretty heavy and persistent. So let me get you well, no, the map wouldn't do you much good here. But if you make you can tell already from around here, you can see several buildings that are clearly marked with signs, such as... Let me see what you see. You see an inn, a tavern. One place says that with a sign that says bank, and one place that says boarding house, and also you see a 2-story building with a high angular roof with red tiles on it. Which, if you make a religion check,
I will do a religion check. 1 second here. What's my religion? Listing as 7. 1d20 plus 7. 27.
Okay. You recognize this building, or at least the general structure of the building, and judging from the statue that's kind of mounted along the south-facing wall. The statue along the wall looks like a very benevolent halfling with a hand raised in greeting. And you recognize this particular statue as an effigy of the goddess Avandra in her halfling form.
Avandra. Interesting.
Garrett, what can you tell me about Evandra?
I rolled 29 to get any sort of insight on Avandra, especially in its halfling form.
Well, it's just one of the aspects of Avandra.
Right.
Well, at 29, anything I would tell you would just come right out of the player's handbook. So if you just want to open the player's handbook and look at Avandra.
I'll do that right now. While he throws stuff around the room randomly.
While we have a quick second, I just want to ask, because I don't know if it was mentioned, I forgot. Whatever happened to Alice? Because I thought we took her with us.
No, we left her behind.
Alice decided to stay behind in the ruins, but she said she owed us a favor.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, Avandra. So, Avandra is, well, at the very least, a good deity. Let's see. She's a deity of merchants, halflings, adventurers of sorts. A lot of main tenets are about rising against things that restrict freedom, favoring people who are bold and take fate in their own hands, and also indicating that change is going to happen frequently. So, it's a deity that seems to be favored by the halflings and the merchants at the very least. It's interesting to see a statue for it here, but that just simply tells us what the local faith is.
That's a good sign, at least.
It's a sign of something, at least, yes.
Let's say at least it's not somebody who's going to try to kill us all.
Quite. Well, we're in this town at the very least, so what shall we do now?
Well, he said there was an inn, tavern, and a boarding house. We could try both the inn and the boarding house to see if we can get some rooms.
I'm going to the inn.
Yes.
With walls and a fire.
I will follow Gray. That reminds me, should we set up a new map for this place, or are we just gonna keep going with the road?
Oh, well, I'll clear it. Let's see if I can clear it. Edit. Clear drawing. Pew. Okay, so make a streetwise check to see if you can pick out a good place.
Okay, 1 second.
All right.
1d20 plus 6.
1d20 plus 13.
Choose one guy to represent you to.
Oh,
Okay.
then in that case, who has the highest streetwise check?
I have 13.
It's him.
Go ahead.
18. All right.
You find two places that you think might serve in terms of temporary housing. One place you almost mistake for being an inn at all because the sign itself doesn't have any words on it and it's been weather beaten and faded over time. Carved into the shingle appears to be simply a little bed, and it's known as the Traveler's Inn. It's a long, low structure that appears to have 5 private rooms for rent and a large common room that, in theory, would hold up to a dozen. Although the innkeeper behind the counter appears to be a fat, surly fellow who scouts at you immediately upon sticking your head in, and he says, "If you're not staying, get out." So it looks like a little bit of a low rent place, and there's another place that looks to be much more active, and this place is called the Stumbling Giant. In contrast to the cheap crude inn, this is a much more social center of the Outer Bailey. There's many people in here sharing having ale, and it's a 2-story building with several rooms upstairs, and it looks to be much more welcoming, although more expensive.
I suggest we go to a more welcoming place. We might be able to get some information from them about a passage out of here.
In terms of price, what are we talking?
Well, we'll find out when let's take a look at the nicer place and see what the price is first.
All right.
Stumbling Giant. We'll take a look at it.
Give me 1 second, and I'll find out what the prices are. I have to get my equipment tables open. All right. She says there's a common room out back. I'm sorry, I jumped ahead of myself a little bit. The person who owns this place is
Satan.
a generous and friendly-looking older woman named Mother Erin, who introduces herself and welcomes you gladly.
What race is she?
She's human.
Okay. All right.
She goes, "Always like to meet new customers."
And a fair
I don't trust her. Insight.
And a fair evening to you, madam.
29. She's evil, isn't she?
She's a nice old lady.
And
I don't trust her. Insight again. Oh.
Disbelieve.
And a fair evening to you.
You're just pissed
fair
off
evening to you,
because he's probably gonna let you keep the bear in there.
My fellow travelers and I are in search of a room for a night, maybe 2 at the very least.
Need a room? How much does it cost?
Says, well, if you want to stay in the common room, it's 5 silver pieces a person. And if you want one of the luxury suites...
Hold on a sec. I'll be right back.
Luxury suite?
Yeah.
Luxury suites are 3 gold piece a night.
What's the common room?
The common room
That's
is
what
essentially like a hostel, like a basically a big open room with just kind of a place to stretch out a mat and sleep in.
I'm gonna go for a private room because I don't want anybody to know that I'm an elf.
You're an elf? What? Oh, sorry.
I don't want people knowing I'm an elf, so let's talk about this.
They said 3 gold a night?
Yes.
Each?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll pay it.
How big
I'll
is
go
the
for a
private
luxury
room?
suite of my own too. I need a place to figure out to hide my stuff too.
Yeah, what happened? Because I was gone for a sec.
How big
so-
are the luxury suites?
Meanwhile, the poor stable boy's trying to... Did you get a new bear?
Tether the bear.
You got a new bear, right?
Yeah, it's the same bear. I just resummon it.
You hand the leash over to the stable boy, and the bear just kind of looks at him.
What? Hey, what? They're taking the bear?
You can't take it inside.
What the fuck not? It's a nice
It's
bear.
a bear.
It's obviously a policy against pets.
Where are they taking the bear?
They're gonna take it
The
out back and
stables,
teach
I
it.
assume.
They're gonna teach it how to play basketball.
No, they're gonna teach it how to ride a unicycle.
Oh, even better.
You can't take a bear inside. It's 800
The bear
pounds.
is
and it
holy
smells like a
animals.
wet rug.
See, I figured this is why you thought she was evil.
He's friendly, though. I'm staying with the bear.
You can sleep in
Okay,
the
then you stay
stable?
with Bear.
All right.
Bear looks sad. They won't let him in.
Oh,
How many people per luxury suite can we fit in?
You could pile everyone into the room. It's just whether or not you're going to be able to sleep.
I'm not pulling a Magfest. I'm gonna go sleep in the hostel.
Are you sure? I mean, great. You can.
I slam the silver down and I walk to the common room. I'm going to bed.
I will.
Slept in a
Gray
week.
is just incoherent. He's communicating only in grunts and punches to the face.
How many luxury? Do you have are there more than one luxury suites available?
He says she says they have 5 available.
I got
say-
one.
I'd say we get 2 of them between the few of us. That should be at least not too awful.
Very good. I'll pay for one of them.
Oh, yeah, we'll split the cost down the line, but
I'll sleep in the common room.
All right,
Alright.
I need to make a disease check on Gray here to see if he gets sick.
Yeah. I'm not
Oh my
going to
gosh.
sleep next to. I'm not going to
Oh,
sleep
no.
next to Gray.
You're gonna catch your death of
No,
you're gonna
no,
catch your death of cold, Gray.
but Jason, you'll love this picture. Dark Vault is amazing at this.
That is an awesome bow.
That is awesome. Wow.
Hang on, I wanna see it.
That is awesome. I love
That
that.
is an awesome picture.
Let me
I
see this.
approve.
He's
I
like,
approve.
take this.
All right. All right, Dark Vault needs to actually just do Dark Vault needs to do like a straight up comic of some of these shenanigans.
Yeah, I agree.
This is just awesome.
It's got the little bell at the top there too.
Awesome.
And the ribbons.
It has a little bell.
And unfortunately,
Pissed off.
he is pissed off. He was trying to shoot someone that's running away from him.
It's adorable, Jason. I love it.
I
I
love it.
thoroughly approve of that.
If you're gonna be fruity, you better be tough.
Damn right.
What kind of what time
Sorry.
of day is it?
At this point, it's mid afternoon.
All right. Well, yeah. Before settling in, I'm gonna see what else there is to see in town. And,
Also, sorry. I guess I should make another attempt to identify the equipment we've been carrying in.
Okay, let me roll against Gray here to see if he gets sick.
All right, go ahead.
This is against. I shouldn't even be telling him, but he's kind of assuming he's getting sick right now. So this is against your fortitude, Gray. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no!
he doesn't get dysentery.
What? When he's
Are we-
getting sick?
We have to amputate
he's
his
getting
leg
sick.
again.
Would I be able to, like, because I imagine we could tell he's getting sick, would I be able to roll, like, a heal to at least alleviate the sickness a little?
Well, that in the morning because you
down
know
with the
it's just
sickness.
he
Yeah.
wakes up feeling bad.
All right, let's see. Nope, I don't identify the crown. Next. Let's see. Let's have the whistle. 22 to attempt to identify the whistle.
You
And-
don't believe the whistle is magical.
Okay.
It's a whistle.
All right. And then there's that wand that we picked up from the throne of our fine host back in the Fiery Plains. And I rolled 29 to identify it.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's like,
I know what it is, but I can't remember what the modifier is, so give me figure
Okay.
it out for you.
all right. It's like, hey, I finally identify something. And it's like, I just stand there, I sit there just looking at it. It's like, come on, tell me. What the hell are you? Do it!
Tell me your secrets, wand.
Let me find the page so you can look it up yourself.
Compendium time.
Where are the wands? Wands. There we go.
Because whatever it is, I might have 2 wands I'm going to sell off, so. And someone in the chat made a pun that's worse than Lelea's pun, so which is an achievement.
What did they say?
I'm not gonna repeat it. I've learned not to say things like that. So
Can't say that in public company.
it will cause me to be attacked.
That's right. We are meeting up at GDC. I'll beat you into the ground.
No. Let's see here.
Hey Jason, you'll like this. The Bengals
The
have
Bengals?
not yet. Yeah, the Bengals have not yet made any kind of movements to try to trade Carson Palmer. Not only that, Peter King tweets, management still quote unquote laughing uproariously at request.
Do they realize they're not going to have a quarterback next season?
I certainly hope it's a lot of psychic ravaging.
No, it's
Damn it.
Why can't it? Oh, it must be in the other book. That's why.
You know, you think laughing uproariously would be the last thing management would want to do when your starting quarterback wants out of town?
Yeah.
Darren Sharp.
Oh God.
All right. Anyways, I guess the main thing is once we get the room set up, then I will go with whoever else is going to go out to town, maybe to the markets. So
I actually want to try going out to the markets.
I'll join you, Juliet. Then.
Yeah, I was going to go too.
All right, fantastic. We got a small party.
We'll do the three of us.
Split the party.
Split him.
Gray's sleeping, it ain't splitting the party.
He's splitting his mind open.
I'm sorry,
As you sleep, the kindly old caretaker, who is Cthulhu in disguise, tries to eat your brains.
Okay, Garrett.
Yes.
Guys,
I was looking everywhere, and it's in the basic player's handbook. So go.
Yeah.
It's a wand of icy rays +2, page 243.
Fantastic. Okay, thank you. All right.
I don't know why I thought it was Adventurer's Vault.
Well, there we go.
So what's the
I'm drinking my
wand?
mug root beer right now.
It's a one that also has an additional spell in it that I could use.
Yes.
But then I have a regular wand and a wand plus. I have a wand +1 and a wand +2. I need to get rid of. Happy days.
Use 2 wands like John Woo.
Yes, I'll dual wield them. All right. Let's see. Actually, yep. Cool. I will equip that. Of course, this thing is cold. Of course, it's the wand of icy rays. How could I have not realized that this whole time?
Was it Wraith or Race?
Rays.
Rays. Okay.
Yes.
I fucking hate the names in D&D.
Oh yeah. So Nick was going to go look around.
Mhm.
That's right.
Oh,
Nick, make streetwise.
Nick, Juliet, and Garrett are going.
Yeah.
in the
Someone make
party.
streetwise.
Garrett.
While they're doing that, I'm going to be right back.
Streetwise. Okay.
What are we doing?
This is just Garrett, Juliet, and Victor.
Yeah, but I mean, where are we going?
You're staying at the hotel or doing whatever you want.
I roll a 17 to try to find a shop. I don't roll that well. I'm in awe about my amazing wand that I swing around.
And it makes ice. You see.
Ah.
This is
I'll
why
just try a streetwise just for the fuck of it. No, it's still worse.
Okay, you're looking for something in particular, or are you just trying to see what catches your eye?
yeah, basically just trying to find stories that might catch my eye. Like for me, the only type of story I'd be looking for is one that would deal with anything arcane.
I'm trying to look for a store that might sell like a magic staff or anything like that.
So
Okay.
And I'll check their
If they're
supply
gonna-
of
If they're going to
weaponry
go
and
off on their
such.
own, I'm going to go off on my own to go try to find character-based backstory stuff for me.
he's gonna go off. He's gonna have an internal journey.
I'm going to the tavern.
All right. Well, the first thing Garrett and company find is the large fountain standing in the middle of a cobblestone square in the center of the bailey. You see a great number of farmers and tradesmen from throughout the region gathering here to sell their wares. By now, the rain has let up. It's the next day, or are we still that evening?
It's the same day.
Same day. Okay, so it's still raining. They have set up tents to do this.
Tents. Maybe we should try buying a tent.
Well, that might be a good idea, but can we identify any? Does anyone seem to have, at the very least, magical items set up in their tent, or?
Oh, we need basic supplies too, don't we?
True, but I want to sell off some equipment because we can use that to buy some supplies too.
As you're talking about what you should do, a little hand tugs on Garrett's coat.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Oi, down here!"
Yes.
I'm going to keep an eye. I'm going to keep an eye out for anyone else who tries to come up to us.
I look down at
This guy's the distraction.
Okay.
I look at
a little fellow with a big bushy mustache. He was clearly a gnome. He sticks his hand out and he goes, "Pleased to meet you. My name's Quint Spiregleam, jewel merchant extraordinaire. You appear to be adventurers, are you not?"
Indeed we are, Quint. I reach to shake his hand and...
Lovely, smashing. Pleased to meet you. So you raid particular dungeons and collect loot and whatnot?
We might have done such things once or twice, but what does that have to do with us talking right now?
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Well, as you know, as I just told you, I deal in gems. Pieces of artwork, paintings, all sorts of things, lovely bangly things. I like to sell them. And adventurers are the sort who tend to acquire certain unconventional pieces of jewelry that are not usually... you can't just barter for like a bracelet or something like that, or a painting or a statue or a paperweight or something like that. No. You need to go through a secondary. You need to go through someone who can fence such things for you. And I'm such a person.
I see.
So do we have baubles?
Yes, baubles. Wonderful word. He's a smart one, that one. Baubles, yes.
Oh, he called me smart. Oh,
I
like him.
I like him too.
Be right back.
All right, so this brings we might have some items we might be willing to part with if the price is right and at least the company is good.
Yes, of course, the price is always right for bubbles. I like that word, bubbles. Anyway, you seem to be busy, folks. So if you need anything, just look for Quint. And I'm near the west wall, near the private apartments. Can't miss it. I put a shingle up there. It says Quint Spiregleam, jewel trader extraordinaire. Anyway, I must be going. Very busy, very wet out here, very cold, and I'm freezing my bum off. Anyway, see you. Bye. He runs off.
God.
Somebody needs to lay off the crack.
No. That's how gnomes are like. I wish he spoke at least a line in gnomish. I usually can't speak it, but sometimes when I hear glimmering here and there, I can pass off as fluent. I'm going to check to see if I have all my possessions on me still.
Yeah, she seemed to.
Okay. It's like, well, at least he just seems really eager. But I don't know if he's going to have anything that we need or have anything he needs. Well, there is that crown, but, I'm not sure if we're going to sell that off. I still don't know what the heck that is.
Yeah, it would be best to identify it first before we try selling it off.
Maybe we could try finding somebody who can identify stuff.
Possibly. That's going to cost quite a bit, but hopefully it's
What's this picture they just posted in the chat room where they're all scowling?
That's supposed to be us looking at the, I think the halfling merchant.
There's no way they whipped that up that fast.
No, he did.
No shit. That.
Yes. Yeah. Darkvolt does draw that fast.
Holy shit. That's amazing.
Yes. Yeah. No, that wasn't like the guy who we were talking to. That was like the person that was earlier on. But yeah. So okay. What kind of shops should we look for? What kind of shops should we look for, folks?
I am looking for a new staff because mine was just a stick I found outside.
Let's look for that. Let's look for that first, and we'll hopefully if we find a place that sells that, then maybe they can take care of these ones I have. And it'll help offset the price of the staff at least. So I guess we're gonna search in more detail for any place that would seem to sell magical implements.
Okay, you poke around and you don't really see anything that screams magical auction house. Although, actually, now that I look, there is something. Let me see where it is on this map I have here. Ah. If you can't tell, I took this out of a dungeon magazine. There's this little pre-generated castle. So I'm using that.
Awesome.
It's very useful for my purposes. Okay, just as you're bemoaning your luck about not being able to find anything that seems to service adventurers such as you, you stand in the road, and all of a sudden you're very surprised to see some kind of strange bronze automaton tromping heavily along the stone road around a building. It's probably one of the taller buildings around here.
Is it a warforge?
It's at least a 4-story building with a long, sloping gray roof.
Looks promising. Shall we approach it?
Why not?
I don't see why not.
I think that's a fine idea too. We'll head towards the building and see if we can see whatever sort of signs on it say or what have you.
Anyone with arcane knowledge knows to identify what a bronze warder is. It's not necessarily an unusual sight. It's kind of a construct that mages sometimes create to defend their labs, stuff like that. It seems to take no notice of you as it kind of walks a silent vigil around the guild house.
All right. Well then, I guess let's head on in. This seems like something that might be useful to our purposes. Don't you agree, Juliet?
I agree.
All right, then let's head on in.
Okay. You walk inside and find what appears to be a waiting room. That the entire bottom floor is essentially a large waiting room. There's some kind of pleasant music coming from someplace you don't quite know where it is. And in the far back, you can see a stairway leading up into the second floor. The entire floor is nicely furnished with a thick carpet, a blazing fire in the hearth, and a number of comfortable-looking chairs and couches circled around a large circular table with a bowl of fruit in the center. Standing guard, however, you see 4 heavily armed mercenaries standing at each corner of the room. They seem to take no particular notice of you as you enter, staring very quietly straight ahead.
Well,
no, none of the couches are gold.
All right.
We live
I'll
in
let you
hope.
take lead on this, Garrett.
So we are upstairs, aren't we? Or we're heading towards upstairs, aren't we?
Are you heading upstairs?
I don't see anything that looks like a person that would be a particular merchant in the area or someone who runs the joint here. Merely see just mercenaries that probably are going to protect the place. So,
okay. As you start to talk about this, you see 3 people come down the stairs. One flanked by 2 others behind him. The man in the front is a tall, slender man with long sky blue robes, wearing a silver mask that covers his entire face.
Is there anything
He approaches
significant?
He approaches with his hands open, and you can tell when he speaks barely above a whisper, but he says, "Welcome. Your coming was known to me.
I see.
I am
Okay.
Citria, head of this guild house."
Well, met Citria. I am Garrett. These are my associates. We are on a bit of a fortuitous journey, and we stopped in this realm to gather some supplies that would aid us in our efforts.
You will find little here that will help you in terms of supplies, but I do have a job offering for you.
Job offering.
Yes. Me and my order are particularly interested in the goings-on in the area around here. The star falling from the sky, the evil that is brewing within the scar, these are all of interest to us. We would take great interest and pay well for any information and magical artifacts that you might produce from such a place if were you to go inside.
That seems like a fair offer at the very least, though one of the things that we need at the moment is, for example, my friend over here, I'd point over towards Juliet. She would need to be better equipped to handle some of the things we might run into in that realm. Do you perhaps have any sort of staves that are enchanted or a little bit more powerful than you would find on the ground that we could be better equipped with?
Make a diplomacy check.
All right. $20.
And you want to buy like a staff?
Well, basically,
Yeah,
we're trying
like
to see, something like a staff +1 of some
Staff
sort.
+1 or something like that. Not like crazy, but something better than just like a regular staff.
I do have items I can at least exchange for if regular coin-based transactions aren't standard here.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. That makes sense.
I at the very least produce the my magic wand +1 I have in my inventory to present to them and offer to let them know that I'm not joking or trying to pull something on him.
Let's see. Trying to find what a staff +1 usually costs.
Probably most likely
Not
the same
much.
as
It's actually you probably have the money to cover it. That's why I ask.
I believe it's like what 360 is it for a +1 implement.
It's just like a +1 weapon. Like this isn't actually an as.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah.
This is for Liz?
This is for Juliet.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
hiding in the inn.
Sorry, I was like, I when I think women, I think Liz. I don't think Chris.
Don't you want to think about me, big boy? Bum,
Not
bum,
really.
bum, 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 bum. You wish your girlfriend was hot like me.
No.
Do the milkshake thing.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
I don't want to.
Okay, yeah, it's
You're
listing
not
prices. It's listing prices 360.
Yeah, he'll actually do you one better.
Oh, I see.
He wants you to be friends.
I like friends.
Everyone likes friends.
That's why I have a power named after friends.
No.
I got it.
What the hell's with the Kenny thing?
Rolo T did it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just like the one meme I don't get.
Yeah, he'll sell you at cost. If you actually, he has a +2 staff available if you want to purchase that.
Okay. I will, if for the +2 staff, I will offer both the +1 and +2 magic wand I have as something to barter against him, as an exchange.
Okay, let's see.
The full cost of them together would be 2,160 gold.
Fair trade. He makes it.
All right.
He has
Wow.
one of his. He has one of the two people behind him who is staying quiet. Go and retrieve one from the upper stores.
Wait, what'd you just do?
I
Thank
gave
you,
I
Garrett.
gave him both of my magic wands that I had, my extra magic wands I had in exchange for the +2 staff.
Thank you very much, Garrett.
It's going to serve you much better than those 2 wands would serve anyone else in our party. So I'm at least glad that those couldn't fall to poor hands, and someone is better equipped to handle whatever we're really going to deal with, whether it's in Sarmanath, in the Forbidden Woods, or the Scar, whatever we do. So it's not a problem at all, Juliet.
All right, so he makes the trade. You have your staff.
Yeah, Victus, but I would not expect to be able to trade something at full value. That's a
No, he's pretty happy with the trade.
anyways. There,
We'll have to
so
see what we can get paid with if they can actually give us
All
these
right,
kind
so-
of weapon.
So thank you very much for making the trade. So you want us to go into the Scar and investigate what I suspect are the happenings of the orcs in there. They apparently are the ones that are trying to summon some sort of nefarious being in there, and that would be the cause of the issues in this nearby area, you suspect.
It is nothing so simple as orcs. They serve a higher, more diabolical purpose, I fear, and I would know what that purpose is.
Would you care to part with that information?
If I had such information, I would not need you.
I see. Have you sent any scouts there or anyone to investigate before us?
There are few brave enough to venture into the Scar. Lord Drysdale certainly is not willing to part with his precious soldiers, preferring much more to keep his soldiers safe within the walls of this keep.
Mm-hmm. I see, and I'm actually not too surprised about that. Well, I look towards Juliet and say, well, you know what we're dealing with and what we're up against. However, my gut tells me that this is somehow related to our grander issue as well. It seems the timing of such issues seems almost too coincidental for it to be mere chance.
I will not say no to this request if we feel it's in our best interests, and I stand with you on this, Garrett.
Thank you. Victor, what about you?
If gods keep on popping up everywhere, maybe we can't handle one at a time.
Possibly. And what I'm worried about is, and I bring him into whisper, like, what if it allies itself with Morgana or the Witch Queen or what have you? That's what I'm worried about more than anything else. But, very well. We will investigate the Scar and come back with any information that we can about it. Would there be any assistance you could help us with horses or other means of transportation to get to the Scar as soon as possible?
I'm afraid I have no influence over the townsfolk of this place, but you're welcome to stay here and refresh yourselves as long as you like.
I thank you greatly for that. We shall be on our way for now, but we'll return and touch base before we leave.
He nods his head and he goes back up the stairs.
Garrett, Victor, before we head back to the inn, I'd like to buy us all a round of drinks, if you guys don't mind.
I think that is completely fine, Juliet. Just.
Wait, are we at a tavern now?
No, we're going back to a.
We're going to go to a tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm already there.
It's like all I'm going to say is
probably a few taverns, so.
Oh yeah.
I was just like Juliet, just one round for me. I've heard about what you did back in Sarmanet. I don't think I could beat you in a competition of drinking.
Damn straight you can't.
I could try.
I'll fucking destroy you.
Oh,
Hey.
let's go!
Bring it!
Enjoy the chef.
You find a tavern called the. Sorry, you find a tavern called the Tipsy Tower.
Oh, great.
I'll rejoin them there.
Oh, okay.
So I've changed into casual clothes.
You find that there are. You find that there are no city guards in this particular place.
All right.
Usually there's city guards walking around most places, but not in here.
All right, you're your designated driver.
Very well. I'll make sure that you kids keep well and don't talk out of line or something. All right, let's get something to drink, Juliet.
I want to pay for a round of drinks, and then while it's going on, I want to mention something to Garrett and Victor. Mm-hmm. I want to apologize if I seem curt or perhaps pushy in trying to keep ourselves stayed on topic. I just feel that the further along we get into this quest, the more and more convoluted things get, and the further and further away from our goal we actually become.
Mm-hmm.
I just find it tough for us at this moment to actually stay on track. I have no idea what we're kind of going for now.
Everyone's got demands on your time, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, well, look, I mean, now, Juliet, I completely agree. I mean, heck, I still have, well, my problem, which kind of started some of the whole things here, and we haven't been able to resolve that because of these sidetracks and misfortunes that have beset us over and over again. It just seems crazy. First the Scorpion Queen, then we have the Witch Queen, then we have Morgana, which was to a good amount of degree our fault anyways, but
I just
now,
want to feel like we're making progress.
We have been through a lot.
we have been through a lot. We at the very least were able to,
We don't have a lot to show for it.
well,
We've lost people along the way. Darstein's gone. We're no closer to where we once began.
well,
But we are still
Hey, I
here.
don't feel like I'm pushing anything. If you want to keep heading on to Sarmanath, that's cool.
We
I'm
are
just
still-
role
We are
playing,
still
man.
here. We are still alive. At
We-
least
we-
we three and Gray from Pyramid are only ones left. I understand.
well, we
You
sometimes
know me. I'm always picking on your lawful good natures.
well, sometimes successes aren't measured in the largest of acts at all times, but merely in small ticks along the way. And then when you look back, you realize more has been done than you realized.
Think of
Though
it
I-
this way, Juliet. What would happen if we were not here? King would
Well-
still be imprisoned in Amber. Sarmanath would be under rule of douchebag. We have done much great good for side of good.
We
Yes.
pushed douchebag out window.
We
You
did
have
push-
very good point.
yes. Again, we're still merely but a few people. Maybe our acts can inspire greater efforts amongst larger populations. Maybe
And if they can't, who cares? We will chop off Morgana's head. We will kill Witch Queen. We will stop Scorpion Queen and whoever the fuck these Tiamat orc things are trying to do. It does not matter, for we are strong.
Strong like bull.
Okay, while they're having their conversation, I go up to the bar for three things. First of all, a round of drinks for them. Secondly, in character, I ask the bartender two things. First of all, has someone come by previously? I don't tell them my own name. Has someone come by recently by the name of Babin?
No.
Okay. Do you know anyone in town who can provide us with any horses when we leave the city?
There's a stable near the gatehouse.
Very good.
You can
Thank
buy
you, sir.
horses there.
Very good.
Victor,
Round of ales
I'm-
for the round of ales that and for my companions, and I bring the drinks back over to them.
Victor, I'm with you. No one will stop us. We will crush them!
Oh!
Ah! I want to drink you under the table now.
We start knocking back shots. Oh!
I don't think the 120-pound girl is going to drink Victor under the table.
I did.
surprised.
Hey, remember that dwarven brew back in Sarvanath? Like the gut buster? I fucking downed that.
That's true.
Very good, sir. Very good, sirs. Now then, have a drink. Have some drinks on me.
oh dear, I'll have 2, maybe 3, and then I'll stop.
I'll have as many as Victor's having plus 1.
Oh.
We're going to have to start doing a drinking contest at this point, aren't we?
Okay, you got to start
Yeah.
rolling endurance checks. Do an opposed endurance check.
27.
Oh, fuck. Shit! Just over the table!
I'll drink. 1 second.
It's like the idea I take like one sip of beer and Victor just pounds all against the table. He's like, this Yingling is strong.
This
I-
was
I-
800 proof!
I just stare at Julian like, you befuddled me with your actions here.
Perhaps should have ate breadsticks before drinking.
And I pass out too, I think, considering my endurance check.
21. I hold my own against whatever few drinks I have. Julie and I will just look at the others, just like, you know how ironic this is, that the two largest.
Oh, the knob on the razor stuff is bright and shiny.
We're trusting our lives to these two.
I know. Then again, I believe you can hit harder than the one of the dark armor over there, and I can teleport people outside of the combat field at will. So, yeah.
You know, if need be, maybe we could just get Morgana in a drinking contest and see if we could save the world that way.
I think you're onto something there, and I think that's the alcohol talking now, and I probably should stop for now. You can take this one.
I'm gonna pound it back like a champ.
Botch.
You only rolled the 27. It's like, God
I did botch that one. That was one too many. Blah!
I am the designated driver. Why?
Juliet's gloating her victory, takes one more sip, and then just face down.
Bam! Bright and shiny.
This is
It's
gonna be a
always
long
that
one.
one last one. That's
I could have been great. I was always looking forward to just working for the church. But no, I can't work for it just fine because all the other people who took my name. I love you guys.
Baben, it's okay. You'll be
Baben the
fine.
booze hound.
Look,
Drunk
okay,
karaoke now.
okay, look, we'll
Don't stop believing.
this is
Okay, I think that we should go back.
Yeah, I think we've
right.
drowned that out now.
all right. So, in terms of campaign design here, I do have to ask: are you guys resolving to investigate this area further, or are you planning on going back to see if you can deal with for now? Just so I know.
I think we're gonna try to figure out the Scar thing and what's going on there with the evil church and God and all that.
Because I'm not going to be upset. I'm just saying.
No. I just wanted to kind of be in character for a little
Yeah,
No,
bit.
totally. I agree. I agree.
I think it's a valid in character thing to act out. It's just it was a good character moment. Yes, indeed. Why is my what's funny? My equipment weight, according to this, is 142. I'm like, I'm definitely not carrying 142 pounds worth of stuff.
Because that was the main reason I did this was because just to give you something to do on the way. So if you guys didn't want to do it, that's fine.
Well,
No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go for it.
Besides
Let's
that-
go.
Besides that, the Scar actually always was on the way on the north
Yeah.
side of the river. So I was like, oh, if they come here, they'll run into the Scar.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna make one last attempt to identify this crown before we go to sleep. Like, you damn crown.
So you're back at
Yes!
the inn?
29. Come on. Is that enough?
He's like, you need 30. Sorry.
You need 38.
Come on. Rolled an 18 plus 11. I'm the only guy in this party that can identify this shit.
I need to find out if you can. Hang on. Head slot items.
Because this is a really freaking powerful crown, and I gotta figure out what it is.
Where is it? Keep thinking you'd given up.
No, he's not giving up. The alcohol has inspired him to go back and look at it. And just stare at it for a long time. It's like, I know you're hiding something. I just talk to it.
Tell me your secrets, crown.
Crown of Infernal Legacy or something. Which would be worthless in our party, but...
Okay, 1 minute.
Or a Philosopher's Crown, that'd be nice.
No, it's not that.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Because Garrett would totally wear that. He'd be like, he'd have
Hey,
the
it's
little...
my crown. I took it. It's mine.
It'd help me identify stuff better.
Reading the chat. You know what's the worst thing? If you don't identify it now, the next thing Vane will do is roll over 30 for Arcana.
Yeah, if Vane ever comes back, he's still shadowboxing over in the corner.
Vane, we defeated.
I still think Nella should take over for Lord Vane.
I like the idea that just every time something happens, Vane's just like 2 seconds late to be involved in it.
Guys, I heard
Guys, I'm here for battle.
What can I do to help? Oh.
I'll go fuck off then.
All right.
Garrett, there were some things you needed me to identify. Oh.
What is it?
What? What is it?
What is it?
What is it? What do you want? Who are you?
It is a crown of vigilant awareness. Okay, what it does is once per day is an immediate interrupt. When an attack would leave you blind or deaf, it does not.
All right.
It's not a bad crown.
Not a bad crown at all. That was like that took so long to identify. Now I could.
It's a level 7 item.
It is a level 7 item. That's because I rolled a 26 last time.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, enjoy your crown, Leia.
Yay!
It took me a little bit of time to figure this
I
thing.
will enjoy my crown.
But now she's walking around wearing a crown. She's like, I'm a queen.
Anyway, we're back at the end.
All right, we're going back to the end. Let's go up to our
back
suite.
at the end.
Okay, so the plan is we're going to head out of Tyrion. We'll head through the Scar on our way to Sarmanath, and we'll try to deal with this orc situation.
Awesome. That sounds like an idea.
So horses then we'll need.
I get this
In
picture.
the morning, I'd like to try to see if I can't help Gray with his sickness at all. Try to get him on his feet better. I didn't roll a very good check there.
I'll help out with Gray. I'm genuinely concerned about his well-being, and also,
I stick the thermometer in his eye.
Ah, suck
Are
it up,
you
Gray.
better?
let me just double check with my bonus to heal is 7. For someone who's not 24.
Juliet's like, take your pants off.
Garrett puts on his surgeon's jacket, his surgeon's mask, and gets his eyepiece. And I was like,
I'm like, tell him to turn on his side and cough.
no, be careful. I become Dr.
Gray's
House.
sleeping.
Look, I'm a doctor over here, all right? May have had a few too many drinks, but I'm positive I know medicine. So I'm going to stab his needle in place and see what happens.
Okay, I need to see, how does the heal check affect a disease?
I
need to open up.
I only understand the endurance roll. I don't know how heal check would work.
I thought it was maybe we could do a heal check to put the sickness back one state that it's in.
Yeah, let me look at the
Rohan.
skill chapter, because it's probably in there.
Yeah. It's useful being a character who has at least a +6 bonus to any skill.
Treat disease, hero. You must attend the character periodically through an extended rest, and you make heal checks when the rest ends. Your heal check determines the disease's effects. So it replaces the roll. So instead of his endurance, you use the heal check.
So he has a 24 for his endurance check.
Hopefully does it.
It all depends on what stage the disease is at.
Yeah.
Well, this should have been the first stage, unless you caught
Right.
something really fucking nasty.
It's great.
Did you catch syphilis again?
It's
How
like,
did you even do that? What did you do to that one guy you captured?
it's Garrett the super doctor. It's like he comes in. It's like, this is what it is. Like, how do you know that, Garrett? It's like,
I just
Whatever.
know these things.
look.
Nope, Gray has the coughing sickness.
And I just came in with the hammer. I'm gonna hit your knee a lot.
Coughing.
Test your reflex or something.
But you
Or-
think by
or
the end of the
break the
day he
kneecap.
should be better.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now drink
It's
your
not
fluids,
lupus.
Ray. Now, no, not those fluids, like water. After you're better.
I don't know what you were insinuating. Gray actually does drink. That's liquid.
Look what
My
you're-
mind immediately went into the gutter, but I was like, maybe he just means liquor.
It's like,
I was
okay,
a little confused.
after you get better tonight, we'll get you some whiskey or something to down if you want.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm trying to play. I don't know enough doctor talk, so I can't. Here the butts. Like, okay.
Take 2 and call me in the morning. Take 2 what? Shots? No.
All right. Okay, so we're assuming it's the next day, I guess. At this point.
Give me 1 minute.
Cool.
All right, they said there was a stable by the guards entrance. We should probably try to get ourselves some horses.
Horses?
Yeah, some horses. I have an accent now. Jolly good.
Jolly good bug of old that.
Kind of a mix of a pirate and an English accent. Yar. Oi, I don't know what's
You should
wrong.
stop right now. Figure it out first, and then
Did it just go yar oi?
Well, looky here. Maybe you should try being a subtle gentleman.
Is it like a punk pirate? What
Sir,
the
I
fuck?
say, sir, I say. Sir.
All right. Horses are indeed available here, but I will have to roll a d8 to determine how many are available. So pray for high number.
Pray for.
Actually, I roll 2d4 because that seems fair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, please.
7.
Yes. But we have enough for us.
Fate favors you.
We have enough for us and the lackey to join us. Ah, he's back. He's our own Bob the Minion.
But does Bear Pass go?
I don't think that any horse would carry bear pass.
Yeah, can we buy a wagon? He can ride in that. He can stick his head out
Hang on
the
a sec,
side
guys.
like a dog.
Kind of like a horse sidecar.
Back.
I want a horse that my bear can ride on.
Such a horse does not exist.
Yes, it does. I've seen pictures. Nom nom nom.
They give Pasco a unicycle.
See how many healing surges per day I have. Holy crap, I have 10 healing
I'm
surges
going
a
to
day.
Google for this. Bear riding horse. Yes! Yes!
So many horrible things could have resulted from that.
I always keep the safe search off too, just for fun,
For funsies?
for funsies.
Oh, that was fun.
See this.
I call Photoshop, though. So you're all buying horses and saddles, eh?
Oh, great.
Yep. How
Um,
much?
How much?
Are they shot? Are we going to have to buy?
They're a 20% markup from the normal horses, so I think a horse is 75. So like
Oh.
20% of that.
These are going to be costly.
You could try renting them. Yes.
10%
Oh,
There's
oh,
no
those
horse.
horses are coming back. Oh yeah, our track record's golden.
horses.
Leave your driver's license, I guess.
Actually, this is what we have here. It's a bear riding a shark with a Tommy gun.
Yeah, Gray is not going to be able to afford any of that. So I don't know what you want to do.
How did you get this far and not have any money?
Oh, I have money. I just can't carry 300 gold with me all the time, so I had a little bit with me.
We could steal the horses.
Good.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea, though.
Bear
That's-
cavalry.
Bear cavalry. Dear Lord. Okay,
See?
so
There's two of them. They couldn't have possibly photoshopped two bears in the same picture.
okay, so here you go, Roll T. This is what your barrel right into the forest.
Hell? It's like catfish?
No. It's a shark with a mustache.
And he's got a top hat and monocle.
Well, actually, Bear Pasco supposedly does have that.
and a pipe. Okay, let's see. So, okay, I only have about 100
Just ride
gold.
the bear.
I
The
only
bear
have about,
only has speed 6. It's just as fast as all of us walking at that point.
okay. I only have about 100 gold, so this is not good.
Yeah, me too.
I don't suppose the bank here is
Sorry, how
linked
much
with the
was it?
bank back at Sarmanath, is it?
How much is it?
75 plus 20%. So
About 100.
It's around 90.
Yeah, 90
About
gold.
99.
No, 90.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I have 277 gold.
okay,
I
you're
swore I've given you guys more money than that.
most of the rewards we've gotten have been in actual equipment and not so much money.
That's true.
And then we spent a lot of our money on things.
Beer.
Yeah, and I'm
Chicken.
I'm relatively new to the party, so I haven't spent all that much. So yeah, I got cash.
All right, I can
Or at
afford a
least-
horse.
I'd say at least 4 horses.
Okay.
We're pulling in our money.
Gonna wipe me out
Yeah.
though.
I've got 100.
I may have to call it a night early just because now that I know where you're planning on going.
You need to plan for it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But I think we've made real progress.
In some direction.
So, Chris, how strong is are your attacks now with a +2 staff?
I have a plus 12 to hit with 1d12 plus 7 damage.
Fantastic. You actually have
How's that
the
work?
Funny. Before you
Plus
go,
12.
how much experience did we get for taking out the drunk guys and the?
All right.
and,
Yeah, that is actually I added a monster to that one. So give me a second.
yeah. So actually, I think you have the highest 2-hit ability in our party. I think because I have a
Damn you
plus.
guys! I even toughened that encounter up.
No
well,
one
clearly
stops
I
the
need-
Pasco wall! To eventually kill the bear. Then you're a jerk.
Well, if you had better
Clearly,
rolls, you
I
would have
need
wiped
to-
a couple of us out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you were
Uh,
1 hit point away from taking out Pasco the first time.
You were one
Okay,
hit point
that
away from taking
that
out Ray.
encounter is 1,400 experience points.
Did someone
That's
tell me what our
divided in all
XP is
this?
at?
We all just hit level 5, so isn't it starting over again?
We've got
So we're all at, like,
we've got
5,500.
5561 experience.
Okay.
Plus, you said how much? How much for
1,400 for the group.
1,400. So
trying to
1, 2,
find
3,
where my
between the
experience
6
points
of
are
us.
listed.
1,400 divided by 6.
230 or something.
Yeah, and for successfully getting into the rest will keep, you get 100 each.
Yay!
Okay.
How much is that total?
330.
I mean, again, I don't. Let's see here. 1,400 divided by 6. Come on, calculator.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I hope that was okay. I hope
300,
you
333.
you don't think this was too short, but
That's okay. Let's see here.
This-
Man,
Someone
It was
just tell me
short,
what
but it
our
was still
total
good.
XP
We
is.
accomplished a
Our
lot.
total is 5894.
Sweet.
honestly, I know I know it seemed like I was pushing you to go towards the Scar. I honestly thought you guys were going to abandon the quest and go to the Sarmanath. I thought you were going to be like, he's teasing us with side quests. Enough of this. Enough of these monkey shines.
But a lot of us are good aligned, so you know, it's one of those things.
Says the guy who
Yeah,
shot.
if Tiamat is rising again, we gotta-
Yeah.
No. See, he was just a little upset that he had that.
Got electrocuted in the water.
Yeah, that did hurt. I just enjoyed using my timeless trek in Nerethrin because the best part is the whole teleporting the enemy away. That's the effect. It doesn't even matter if I hit. That always happens. But that's why it's a daily, and it only has a range of 5.
I have to apologize to Jason for seemingly picking on his character. Clearly, I should have been jumping Chris and
Garrett.
Because
To be fair, you did not know that I now hit harder than both of the axe-wielding giants in our group.
and that right there says something. There's a severe unbalance in the game that's possible, or one of you guys is doing the math wrong.
I'm doing mine right from the character builder.
All right.